Top stories coming up in a moment. So glad Sydney's here this morning, and she's glad to be inside because yesterday, all day outside in the cold where it was probably like 10 degrees where you
freezing.
were.
It's that wind, and I know we keep talking about it, you keep talking about it, but it is cold and it just chills you to the bones.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah.
Well, today the nation says goodbye to former President Jimmy Carter.
His state funeral will take place in the nation's capital later this morning. 2022's Washington correspondent Rashad Hudson has more. Turning to news in our area, neighbors could not rescue a bedridden man from his burning home in the Poconos. Huge flames tore through the place on Archer Lane in Tannersville Tuesday night. State police say 79-year-old James Archer died at the scene. Neighbors say when they realized what was happening, they jumped into action to try to get the victim out.
January 9th, I'm Tom Williams.
Good morning, I'm Sydney Kostus. Meteorologist Logan Westrop is bundled up. He joins us now with the forecast from the roof. How's it feeling out there, Logan?
It's not warm. It's certainly cold.
And that preview will air tonight at 7 on WYOU, and I have two guys right here who are excited for it, specifically Tom.
Maybe one, right?
Yeah, one a little bit more so than the other, and one's probably actually going to watch it.
But he can fill you in, I mean.
He will. I'll find out the score at 2:01.
Well, Cindy, he's been to my tailgates a couple times, so yeah.
Yeah, no. And
we invite him to that.
They're fun. You got to go. He cooks up a whole meal.
I'll go.
I'm there for the food. You know that.
Ulta fans like myself can now get their beauty buys to their front door in a flash. The cosmetics and salon chain is just one of the latest retailers to join Instacart, the online delivery app. Ulta Beauty is also offering customers $10 off of $50 orders through January 26th to celebrate the new partnership. And hear me out. I love Ulta. I love stuff like this, of course, but they make it too easy to spend money. It just
this is even easier.
You don't think twice. It's a problem for me, so.
We're going to have to give your credit card a break there, Cindy. We're going to check in with Logan to get your 12-hour forecast coming up next.
It was a busy year in Lackawanna County, from never-ending political visits to severe weather. 2024 had its share of news come out of the greater Scranton region. 2022's Julie Dunphy gives us a recap.
I remember that well, but I did not go into a hoarding mode and put money out of the bank.
Oh my goodness.
It's so crazy hearing that and seeing that, thinking now our lives depend around technology and cell phones.
What could go wrong, right?
And speaking of the change from the date from 1999 to 2000, it's like me for the next month will be writing 2024
on your
papers.
Absolutely.
So internally I'm not there either, so still got a few weeks to go.
Some people in Luzerne County started their new year after a good run. The 4th annual Back Mountain Trail 5K was held yesterday. More than 700 runners took to the streets for the popular New Year's Eve tradition. The route kicked off in Luzerne Borough, weaving past downtown businesses and along the scenic Back Mountain Trail, all while helping to raise money for area nonprofits.